Well, g'day mate. I've got all the saws together. So what the plan is today is to weigh all the saws to see what each one weighs. A quick talk on what each saw has power wise, or not power wise, CCs, piston, basically a rundown of what they are. This is coming to you because I've made friends with Neotech. Arthur, he's a good bloke. He's sort of semi-sponsored me. Just likes to see saws we're running, and a true blue sort of reviewing what they are. They work unbelievably good things. So if they're crap, I would say they're crap, but they're not that good. I'm quite impressed. And longer from Michael Beers. He's giving me good discounts on the bars and chains. So he sees me doing stuff. So I really appreciate the guys helping me out, and people that have sponsors to my channel too, just help me out from time to time. So anyway, I'm trying to talk as clear as I can. Anyway, what I'll do is, I've got some scales. I got 150 bucks at Christmas, so I bought a baggage scale. So it tells you the weight of things up to 50 kilos. And my daughter's boyfriend, he got one too, so I can work out if they're saying the same weight. So I can actually go, well, there's two different types, so it must be pretty close to what they are. I'll be able to fill them up completely with petrol and oil, so it'll be a full power head. So the way you'd have it is the way you'd have one, so it should be the same. They're all clones. But we got the Solid 670, which is this girl here. That's been mildly ported. If you had a look at the top of one of these cylinders, you'd be surprised how big they are. They huge transfers, they're massive. They make a 372 look shameful, even bigger than the big boys. It's 69 cc's. The Stihl 038, which is the MS 872. That's 72.2 cc's, which I don't understand. 52 cc piston, 34 mil stroke. It's the same as the Husqvarna 272, which is this girl here. So it should be the same cc's, but this is by Chainsaw Corners, collectible corners. So they're saying 72, where they're almost 72.2. I don't know. The solid's 48 mil piston and a 38 mil stroke. So this is the longest stroke of the whole of them. Then we go through the Husqvarna clones. That's a 372. That's a Neotech NH 872, I think it was. And we've also got another one here, the Boomerang. That's also a clone 372. So they're the same. They're 71 cc, a 50 mil piston, 38 mil stroke. So it's still fairly long. The same stroke and piston is this 034 clone. So this one's got a full wrap. It's the only one with a full wrap. So it'll weigh a bit more. It wouldn't be that much, but that can be a bit of a problem. And I always wanted one of these, but since I've had one, I'm not impressed. It's so hard to fill up petrol and oil, so that's why they are. Now these were brought out supposedly in 1993. The Husqvarna clones, the Boomerang and the Neotech one, they're a clone of a 1999. I thought they were older than that. The 272, this girl here, they brought them out in 1993 supposedly. The Stihl one here, that was brought out in 1985, the same as the Solid, 1985. So that's a brief overview on what the saws are. Now I'm going to write down the weights, but I have to pause and muck around with this. So hang on, I'll set you up. I'm going to lay all the saws out, undo the fuel tanks and just get rid of this. Hang on guys, while I muck around doing this. Okay, I've filled all the saws up with oil. So I'm more of a, I suppose it's real life scenario. So I filled them up, to the point there's just enough room for the lid and screw it down. And some soils I made a mistake with this one here. I tightened up, it's real life, we all made mistakes. So these saws I have worked them, I make sure they're all running right. So they're all tuned, so I hope to the best of my ability. But that's why they're dirty. They're not showpieces, they're work saws. So I pull them off petrol. Hopefully I've got enough petrol, I'll make more petrol. I want these cast irons set up. You like that? When it stops filling, it stops. That's full. So they've all been done the same. Now this air filter on the side is not battery. Hang on guys, hang on. I'll talk about that. Now this air filter here is not battery. They normally come with a smaller pod filter. So that will weigh a bit more, but it shouldn't be too much for what it is. All running everywhere. Moving on. Do the knee check. The funny thing is, guys, I thought today was Monday. It's actually Sunday. So on one day, I saw myself, heard myself. Yeah, these wrap handles is very pain. You gotta hold them in such a way they can sit upright. You don't hold them correctly, they'll spill everywhere. They're all up in the bar, I suppose, but these stupid flippy customers. Flippy cap. Come on. The cap's here, take your time. That one. Right, so they're all full now. So, I'll bring you over here now so you can see what I'm doing. I want to try and work out what the weights are. I'm verify what I'm weighing too. I want to make sure the scales are working. Oh, it's getting bright out here, getting warm. So, I'll do the knee check first. This is see, we'll go to the blue one first. Do palm check. So I want to see how accurate the scales are, because they might be accurate at all. Might be all duds. Most things are pretty good these days. Turn it on. It says hello, carrot. That's all zeroed in. I got this because of my daughter's boyfriend. Kyle, he's a nice bloke. It's got a strap, where mine doesn't have that. Mine's got a hook. So, once you get up to read zero, I think. Hang on. So I got all that. There. Right. Go. Weight. 7.28. So I'll write that down. That's in kilos, 7.2 kilos. Right, 7.2. And on my scales, it's different. I haven't hooked it up. So I can't hook it to the handle. I can hook it to the chain brake. Do that then. So it's not the same. Come on, Ted. Look at one in the sun, I can't see. So, I think mine's just flat battery. Only bloody new. Seven 7.2, same thing for I've used Kyle's one because this is better, more easy to use. So we've done that one, 7.2. Move on to the side. So much easier to strap. Trying to get dirty, Kyle. What's the side? Right. $9.2. Well, we're getting heavy. 9.2 kilos. Wow. That's a big difference. Moving on. What's a knee tech? One is going to the same as the Boomerang. $7.2. Alright. It's 7.28, but I'm not going to write that. 7.2. I'll do the Boomerang next because they're a clone of each other. I don't know if it's different. The Boomerang has got one more update, which I put on. This is my son's saw. It's got twin dogs, so it should be slightly heavier. I don't know how much either. We'll find out. Alright, how much does one weigh? That's 7.9. Wow, big difference. I wonder why is that? There's a big difference. That's got me wondering, yeah. 7.9. I might re-weight a new tech. I do redo the new tech. Hang on. Yes, I know. Beeping. There. 0. Right. $7.28. So there's some reason nothing's heavier. I don't know why. Alright, moving on to the other new tech. Let me strap the wall stuff the right way. What's this one, mate? I think this one's the lowest. 7.4. Wow, I thought it'd be lower. Seven four. Oh, okay, last one. Boomerang. Not boomerang, they're farm tech. Terrace. Okay, here we go. 7.19, but let's still say 7.2. Same thing. I might will do go through in pounds. Because you American guys got different. There's this still. 7.2. I'll do them in pounds because you guys who are living in pound world would prefer that, I think. I hope I can read. So we're going grams, pounds, terrace. $17.5, we'll say. 5.4, but 17.5 pounds. Writing this all down for your own benefit, but I'll put it on the description so you guys can see if you want to look them up. I'd like to know, what does the actual factory saws actually weigh? Interesting. These Chinese saws might be lighter or they're heavier or what? Pater. Right, on we go. $15.9, do it again. $15.8. I'll say $15.9 because I can't see why there's a difference. It's close up to $15.9. I was going to use my scales with a bit of string. I'm glad I didn't now. Be a pain in the ass. $16.4. Not the thing. Going back to the new tech. $16.2. Go to the solo again. the solo is not a high compression saw, it's a high torque, it's still like a diesel saw. It pulls up the long bar. Right. 20.4 Debbie. 20.4 pounds. Last one. 272. $15.9. Right. Alright, so the next part of this will be running a 20-inch bar, full house, full chisel. And then all the saws with the right bar, so that's a steel bar, and this one here is a husky bar. So if people don't know, chainsaws all do with bar gauge and stuff like that. So this is .058. This being steel, it's got a big groove here, and it's also .63. So it's just competition to see who does what, who performs the best. I thought this would have been lighter than this, but it's not. But yeah, it's a part of playing the game. Who's what, where, what would be the best one to buy, and all the rest of the crap. So we'll move on to the next stage of all this crap. Alright guys.